A.J. Brown is a New England Patriot. Brown posting these pictures on his Instagram page of him as a kid wearing Tom Brady's number 12. Yes, he grew up a Patriots fan. Sounds like Brown's going to wear number 1 with New England. Mike Cronin and Ian Steele here to break down what is the biggest Patriots trade really in years, Ian.
Really is, and we feel like it's been going on for a while, right?
Yeah.
We've been talking about it for weeks, months even. Now today, the deal is done. On June 1st, just like we all expected it to get done. This, so the Eagles could save money on their salary cap. But enough about Philly. A.J. Brown, a Patriot today.
No doubt about it. Here are the terms of the deal. The Pats sending a 2028 first-round pick and a 2027 fifth-round pick to the Eagles. This is the first time the Pats have surrendered a first-round pick for a veteran player since Brandon Cooks in 2017. A.J. Brown is a 3-time All-Pro. He's a Super Bowl champion with the Eagles. He's recorded 1,000 yards receiving in 6 of his 7 seasons. He turns 29 years old this month. There are some concerns about knee issues that he's dealt with, but he remains one of the most productive receivers in the NFL, and he was coached by Mike Vrabel in Tennessee. iHeartRadio's Chris Ryan says this is a big move on multiple levels.
This is one of the most significant moves we've seen the Patriots make in Robert Kraft's ownership of the team. I think back to Randy Moss joining the Patriots. To me, this is very similar to that. A.J. Brown's 28 years of age. Yes, he's coming off not the best season of his career, but he has so much left to give. And this gives the Patriots really a legitimate number 1 and also the last piece to the puzzle of what they wanted to accomplish in the offseason.
Yeah, the Patriots were certainly busy this offseason. Looking at the whole picture here, they add A.J. Brown and his Tennessee Titan teammate Kevin Byard, the safety Romeo Doubs, a free agent receiver also coming in from Green Bay. Elijah Vera Tucker and Reggie Gilliam will help block offensively, and defensively the Pats add run stuffer Draymond Jones.
Let's take a look at the updated Patriots receiver room. Brown and Doubs, 2 new targets for Drake May. Kayshon Boutte, you have to wonder if he's the odd man out this upcoming season. Mac Hollins, Kyle Williams, Demario Douglas, plus Efton Chisholm round out the Pats' 2026 receivers. A really good receiver room there, Ian. But let's talk about this deal. They give up a first-rounder in 2 years, a fifth-rounder next year. Good deal or not for the Pats?
Good deal for now, considering it reminds me of when Bill Belichick was here and the Patriots pushed all their chips into the middle of the table. If you're giving up a first-round pick, it's all about this year. They're in the Super Bowl last year. A.J. Brown trying to help them get back all in this year. That's what I think of this deal.
I think what matters is it going to help you this season. I think it should help them if they all stay healthy, so then it would be a good deal for the Pats.
Did they give up too much, though? That is the question. First-round pick in the future.
We'll have to see how that plays out, right? We don't know yet. We'll find out. I mean, they drafted N'Keal Harry first round a few years back.
And A.J. Brown has wanted to be a Patriot his entire life. We saw the pictures at the front. He cried when they didn't draft him. Right. Now he gets his really lifelong dream coming true here.
All right, going to be fascinating to see how this all plays out next season. Ian, thank you much.